the key elements to the American Rescue Plan that would lift 12 million Americans out of poverty, cut child poverty in half. That's 5 million children lifted out of poverty. Our plan would reduce poverty in the black community by 1/3, reduce poverty in the Hispanic community by almost 40%. It includes much more, like an increase in the minimum wage to at least $15 an hour. People tell me that's going to be hard to pass. Florida just passed it. Divided as that state is, they just passed it. The rest of the country's ready to move as well. There should be a national minimum wage of $15 an hour. No one working 40 hours a week should live below the poverty line. That's what it means. If you work for less than $15 an hour and work 40 hours a week, you're living in poverty. Includes access to affordable childcare to enable parents, particularly women, to get back to work. I look forward to working with members of Congress, both parties, to move quickly to get the American Rescue Plan to the American people. Then we can move with equal urgency and bipartisanship to my Build Back Better recovery plan that I will call for next month to generate even more economic growth. American manufacturing was the arsenal of democracy in World War II. It will be so again. Imagine the future. Made in America. All made in America. And all by Americans. We'll use taxpayers' dollars to rebuild America. We'll buy American products, supporting millions of American manufacturing jobs, enhancing our competitive strength in an increasingly competitive world. Imagine historic investments in research and development to sharpen America's innovative edge in markets where global leadership is up for grabs. Markets like the battery technology.
Fuck you!
Biotechnology, clean energy. Imagine confronting the climate crisis with American jobs.
Fucking whore. Sorry, Joe.
So we can be more competitive. This is a good paying job. Put America to work rebuilding our roads, our bridges, our ports. Make them more climate resilient. Make them faster, cheaper, cleaner. Transport American made goods across our country and around the world. Imagine millions of jobs in a caregiving economy to ease the financial burden of caring for young children and aged loved ones. Let's make sure our caregivers, mostly women of color, immigrants, have the same pay and dignity that they deserve. So we can do these bold, practical things now. Now.
That's right, Biden. Come on, baby. That's what we needed a year ago.
The failure to do so will cost us dearly.
Instead of all the fucking fighting they've been doing.
We simply can't.
They wasted a whole year doing nothing.
Independent, respected institutions around the world, from the Federal Reserve to the International Monetary Fund, have underscored the urgency. Even Wall Street firms.
We so need a leader like this.
Invest now, bold.
We're starving for it.
With unwavering focus on American workers and families, we will strengthen our economy, reduce inequity, and put our nation's long-term finances on the most sustainable course. And where we're making permanent investments, recurring investments. As I said in the campaign trail, we will pay for them by making sure that everyone pays their fair share. Not punishing anybody. We can do it without punishing a single person by closing tax loopholes for companies that ship jobs overseas, or to allow American companies, 90 of them, the top Fortune 500, to pay zero in federal income taxes. Asking everyone to pay their fair share at the top, so we can make permanent investments to rescue and rebuild America. It's the right thing for our economy. It's the fair thing. It's the decent thing to do. We not only have an economic imperative to act now, I believe we have a moral obligation. In this pandemic, in America, we cannot let people go hungry. We cannot let people get evicted. We cannot watch nurses, educators, and others lose their jobs. We so badly need them. We must act now and act decisively.
Please charge.
Our fellow Americans, the decisions we make in the next few weeks and months are going to determine whether we thrive in a way that benefits all Americans, whether we stay stuck in a place where those with the top do great, while economic growth for most everyone else is just a spectator sport, and where American prospects dim, not brighten. These investments will determine whether we reassert American leadership and outcompete our competitors in the global economy. We're better equipped to do this than any nation in the world. Whether we watch them catch up and pass us by. Together, I know which path we'll choose. That includes all Americans, so we can own the 21st century. But even with all these bold steps, it's going to take time to get where we need to be. There will be stumbles, but I will always be honest with you about both the progress we're making and what setbacks we meet. And there will, and here's the deal, the more people we vaccinate,
Tell us the
the
deal.
faster we do it, the sooner we can save lives and put this pandemic behind us and get back to our lives and our loved ones. And the sooner we can rescue and rebuild the American economy, the biggest and most profitable engine in the world. I know it's been nearly a year. It's tested us beyond a measure. All of you have lost something. My heart goes out to you. I know that feeling looking at an empty chair across the table. All of you have fallen on hard times. I know you can never get back what you lost. But as your president, I know that every day matters and every person matters. From the very first to the nearly 400,000 lost American souls and counting, to the millions of you just looking for a fighting chance in this economy, I promise you, we will not forget you. We understand what you're going through. We will never, ever give up. And we will come back. We'll come back together. But we didn't get into all this overnight. We won't get out of it overnight. And we can't do it as a separated and divided nation. The only way we can do it is to come together. To come together as fellow Americans, as neighbors, as the United States of America. And when we do,
Come on, Joe. Tell us.
nothing beyond our capacity. I've said this many times. When America acts as one, there's never been a single thing we've been unable to do, no matter how consequential the issue has been. Out of all the peril of this moment, I want you to know, given the word, I see the promise.
This is history right here you're watching.
Clearly what we face now in speech. And I remain so optimistic about America.
It's time, that's why.
As I've ever been.
It's time.
We have everything we need.
He's stepping up to the plate. He's delivering what needs to be delivered.
Come Wednesday,
It's whatever you need to hear right now.
Yes.
Vice President-elect and I will do our best to meet all the expectations you have for the country and the expectations we have for it. I'm confident. I'm truly confident. Together, we can get this done and come out better off than when we went into this crisis. God bless you all. May God protect our troops.
And that was President-elect Joe Biden and the Kamala Harris who was right behind him live from Wilmington, Delaware, detailing his $6 trillion